Summer may be winding down, but here at VISD, we're gearing up for an exciting new school year. From campus preparations to important decisions in the boardroom, we're making sure everything is in place to welcome students back. Here's your July boardroom recap. The meeting was called to action and began with an invocation delivered by Pastor Ben Hunt from the Lampstand. Let's start with awards and recognitions. Vickers student Blake Harris was recognized as the #1 impact maker during the Kids Heart Challenge throughout 150 schools in the Coastal Bend, Victoria area. We are VISD proud of Blake for raising life-saving funds and using her voice to spread the word about the importance of good health. VISD was also presented with 23 Anytime CPR training kits made possible by Citizens Medical Center. The meeting then moved to public testimony and open forum. This is where our community members get the chance to share their thoughts and concerns directly with the board. We did not have public testimony. The board then moved into the second 2025-2026 budget workshop with Chief Financial Officer Michelle Yates. The first budget workshop was held during the June regular board meeting. CFO Michelle Yates provided an update on the 2025-2026 budget. Next, the board moved to informational items. The Executive Director of Student, Parent, and Community Services, Dawn Maroney, provided a brief review of the 2024-25 preliminary student attendance data and highlights, and also shared the 2025-26 school year attendance initiative, Showing Up for Excellence. Attendance every day is super important. Attendance supports academic excellence for your child. The Board Action Committee presented their recommendation to the board following 5 meetings. If you remember, the BAC was tasked with supporting, promoting, and providing input on the development of a future bond package that addresses facility needs across the district. Following its initial work, the BAC recommended that the district not pursue a bond election for November 2025. The BAC emphasized the importance of additional time and data before finalizing its recommendations. The BAC will continue its work over the coming months. The committee's 6th session is scheduled for Tuesday, October 7th, 2025. You can watch the 3 meetings already held on VISD.net. And Superintendent Collazo provided her superintendent highlights. The board then moved to action items. The board discussed and took action on the election of a delegate and an alternate to the 2025 Texas Association of School Boards, or TASB, Delegate Assembly. The board discussed and took action to approve policy updates. And the board approved a resolution to opt out of allowing participation in UIL activities by non-enrolled students. The board considered and took action to adopt a resolution authorizing the reversion of William Wood Elementary School to Prosperity Bank and Michael J. Brown. VISD has not utilized William Wood Elementary since May of 2019. VISD will return the property to the family of William Wood. The board approved the consent agenda. The board then moved to closed session and reconvened to take action to employ personnel. The board moved to appoint Dr. Ruina Valdez as the principal for Patty Welder Middle School. And that wraps up your July boardroom recap. One last reminder for parents and guardians, online student registration is still open. If you haven't already, make sure you get your child or children registered for the 2025-26 school year. Just visit visd.net/registration to get started and completed today. Make sure you stay tuned for more updates and achievements in the coming months. And remember, if you can't make the VISD school board meetings in person, you can watch live. Visit the VISD website, and right under the rotating banner, you'll see school board meetings. Click that button and select Watch Live. And if you can't watch live, that's what we're here for. Make sure you're following Victoria ISD on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and subscribe to Victoria ISD on YouTube and Spotify.